Welcome to new lectures developers. Now in this lecture we are going to about the look after of background colors of CSS. Let's remove everything that links to yeah. Hit refresh. Let's see there is no effect on it. Yeah, it's normal as an HTML page. Now let's apply background color on it. First background color, then everything we'll see off. Background color blue. Now if I refresh the page, there will be no effect on web page because we hadn't linked this page of CSS to our HTML page. For this linking, in our between the head text we'll write link rel equal to style sheet type will be text CSS and then file name new.css. Save it. The color has been changed of background. This is external CSS. The color of background has become blue. I can change to it by another value for recognize it. The color has changed. Now you should understand the meaning of this asterisk, or you can call it star. This is the meaning of it. Select everything entire your window, whether it is your paragraph tag, element tag, class, whatever it is, it will select everything inside your window. We can apply this on a particular element too, like we had made class 1 dot class 1. Let's make the color of or text color of class 1 as black or red. Color red. Boom, color has changed. Let's make font size increase 45 pixel. Save it. Now it will good. You can see color of font has also changed. But writing this way of class name is not good. When in the your HTML page there is multiple p tags, then it will apply on both tags. Let's make an example. The one p tag is here. Make another p tag too out of this class and write something no p tag. Save it. If you will select element selector will here like this and save it, then this same property will apply on both in the paragraph tags. But no, we want that the property should be only on this tag, not on this one. So don't select the element as their name. Like you can see there is a class name before the element name. So come level wise level. First see class name right here dot class 1, then come down one level, write element name. Now you will see the property will only apply on only this one, not on this one. Refresh. You will see only applied on this one. not on this one. By this way you can differentiate both the p tags. If you will remove this class and apply only this element selector, then it will be on both tags. But if you will write whatever it was, then it will be on only this. This is good way to write your code. By this way you can select this two, and if you want to select this tag, you should write another class for that, or you can write an id selector, id write in the tag id equal to new id. Now you can see the property of this will change. Hash new id. I want the color of this as yellow. Font size 78 pixel, and save it. Refresh. You can see, sorry, it's ps not pixel. You can see both are not differentiate, and this is the meaning of a deep level or in level wise level to use your classes, IDs and elements. And this is a well way to make your web page and good, attractive and responsive too.